Hi guys, we're gonna get into a new person. Welcome back. It's Ari, and I'm trying not to get sick, but voice is changing a little bit, so I might come back in the later afternoon tomorrow. Just kind of like rest my body and recuperate. And we're going to just letting you know I'll be back later tomorrow, maybe around 2 p.m. tomorrow. So it'll be a late afternoon reading. That's why I'm leaving a bunch of bonuses right now, because I know that tomorrow my health will improve. So I'm just gonna rest up. And I just wasn't feeling well tonight, but we're gonna do new love. And I wanted to be here with you guys. Mystery card right there. New love person. Show me zodiac signs and initial feelings. Let's go. New people. The Chariot. Upright. Okay. So this is the new love video, and we have the Queen of Wands. I just turned over new cards. The Chariot and the Queen of Wands. There could be a Cancer that wants to come toward you who is new. And there's Cancer, Leo, right? We were saying this all day in our readings. We were calling out Cancer and Leo. The Lovers, the Seven of Cups, the Page of Swords with Dorothy. Okay, so someone's spying here. There's somebody who's looking you up tonight. There could be some activity with that. Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups on my splitters. Let me show you, because this is elegant and a little bit wild here, because these are actually in common readings tonight, circulating all over. Like everybody's pulling this. I get, like, if you guys look at this particular photograph, they're looking pretty sad for a missed opportunity. I think somebody wanted to go out with you. I don't know if there was a cancellation here, Libra, or you guys canceled plans in the past and then you just kind of gave up on it. Or you, like, I don't know if you did away with it completely, but they're spying tonight. There's a message about that. This person is looking you up. The Tower. A sudden change. Let's put the Tower in between you two, because that could be the mutual energy. Who's the Queen of Wands? Thank you. A Ten of Pentacles person. Somebody with strategy. It could be an air sign, it could be an earth sign, or those are components with you, Libra. I think you're the Queen of Wands and this person is Page of Swordsing. That's what I see in the reading. And they're getting sneaky because that's a lot of swords. That's 8 in total if you want to count the one sword and the Page of Swords. And it's because of your wealth, abundance, and your skill to grow. A lot of you did that by naturally being your own manifester and working on yourself. It's also really, really important when you're highly spiritual to keep focus on yourself, because all the good days are going to come. The abundance is obviously a part of your natural birthright, but this person sees that you stayed focused. You worked on your pentacles. Some of you got a better job. There was a lot of details here with self-preservation. And now it's like I said in the last reading, you've reached the peak just by paying attention to what you needed to. That's why I miss nighttime readings, because I feel like I would break the energy at night. Like I would actually find out hard breaking clues of readings that I needed to. Wheel of Fortune. That's on your side too. Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. Those could be components in your chart, or you have some of those signs sprinkled in there. I know for me, I have Taurus like in 7, 8 it's a lot of Taurus placements for me. So I really like Venus in Taurus because it's comfortable in Taurus right now. 8 of Wands, there's communication. I grabbed the 5 of Cups. It's somebody from, I know this is a new love reading, but I also think that there's something here lost with a new person. Like they really, really want to reach out to you. Did you go through something is what I want to ask, because it shows me that they want to reach out to almost like over sympathize with you. What are their upcoming actions towards Libra? The Hanged Man, which was in my pre-shuffle. It's kind of scaring me because that was the first card I saw today. Strength. They want to say that no matter what, like however I guess times have been for the two of you, that they want to send you strength at this time in your life. This person would want to be there for you as a rock. Because when you bring down the strength as an explanation, it's having courageous actions and this person wanting to be your rock, right? Because those are their cards. Pisces being on their side, Leo being on their side. You could definitely be dealing with a Leo, for sure. Like it's one of the hardcore signs tonight. That 8 of Wands, please. Let's go for that 8 of Wands. Thank you. New person's feelings, and a past person's kind of like weirdly coming into this one. 5 of Swords. Let's grab these partners. Death and the 10 of Swords. Somebody didn't want to mute talking to you, like they wanted to continue. I don't know if they like fell asleep on this relationship or they checked out too early, but they do feel pain because the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Wands is they're going to communicate that. This could be an air sign also now added to the reading. There's an air sign joining. Okay, so some of you are dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, and I do have to slow down. I said I would work on it, and I'm working on it tonight. Okay. What does Libra's transformation then look like to this person? King of Swords. So they think that you speak differently. They also think that you're going to, it's almost like snap back at them. I don't know why I'm getting that, but you could be fierce in your reaction. This person knows they're wrong about whatever they said in the past. 10 of Swords, being a 10 of Swords action between, it's hurtful when you read it for a current person. Okay. Who else is here that's giving good vibes to Libra? Taurus and another Libra. They view you as an Empress. Okay, that's new. That's new information, which is very, very good because you're viewed in your own element. You're viewed as a Libra. Okay. And I'm just going to put it up because sometimes this room actually captures Golden Girls very well. My lighting is just very bad in the purple room for these cards. So now you guys get to see Golden Girls really, really good. Look at the King of Swords. Some of you became a King of Swords. Some of the actions that became a part of your personality, they weren't so soft after a while. You learned to sternly stand up for yourself. So a lot of you speak in this kind of tone nowadays, is how I'll read that. A new person views you as fiercely strong as that card. They also view you in air energy of Libra. And I think that's correct. So you're seen as a King of Swords and an Empress. What's their highest hope and dream? And then we'll go to family briefly in this one too. They want to renew things with you. They need to understand your love language and how you operate and the things that you love to do. And I think compassionately, you will therein learn about each other, if that's any help. 4 of Wands. Offering a relationship. This person wants to be with you so bad. 4 of Wands, Ace of Cups, Empress, Ace of Wands, and then attraction on top of it. A lot of you looking gorgeous right now for my ladies. The spa days paid off. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. For my guys, I think it's obviously you look really great because somebody here has like a really bad crush or they can't help it around you. 5 of Pentacles. I think that's tomorrow too. The 5 of Pentacles, the 2, the 7 of Cups. They think you're dealing with somebody new. They think you're dating with the 7 of Cups. I knew that there was fantasy going on around you, but now they're saying that they're left out. So usually that's like Libra seeing somebody else. That's how it's read. Knight of Swords. Okay, we have an Aquarius. I don't know if they sent you an impulsive text, communication, correspondence, email, something about an email, something about quick responses. Why did they do that? Why did they do that? Comparable to the Empress card too, if I could get that. Hierophant, the Hermit, the 7 of Pentacles. I'm sorry I got quiet there. My bad. There's something about like, this person could be spiritual. Like they actually believe or touch onto the same things that you either watch, listen to, or have grown on, Libra. Like, I don't know if they're spiritual as well, because this is stating that they're either committal or they have tradition that's very sacred to them. And the new person is saying that they're alone. The Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles. They don't show that they're playing games because they're offering the Four of Wands to gather and drink with you. Another meaning of this card is merriment and milestones. Is there an anniversary coming up of like when the two of you met or something? Because there's something important coming up that they'd like to be a part of too. So I don't know if that's your milestone or that is something that they wanted to be invited to. And then new person is alone and working on themselves as well. So they could send an impulsive text. I think if they do, they're going to say a "how are you," new person. And I think they're going to ask you questions about your week, maybe try to get you to go out. That's the feeling I get from that combination of cards right there, the three. Okay, next one, Four of Swords. Libra took a break. You could be going on vacation because she's sitting here in a fold-out chair on the beach. So cute, with her sweater. But she's hanging out with swords. And so obviously she's enjoying her rest with the Four of Swords there. And it's a healing card. So that tells me you've maxed out on it because you're an Empress now. So when you max out with that, you can only get to be a better Empress. You're already at the peak right now in the Empress card. Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and then you're doing well like in other relationships. Some of you call up a good friend in the Two of Cups, and there could actually be someone here that you have been looking to as a romantic interest. Some of you have an equal crush to somebody else. And in our reading previously today, because there's continuity with Libra Light, that person could equally be waiting on you. So both of you have like a crush back and forth with each other, is what I gather. The Justice card, the King of Wands, and the Temperance. New person. It's so funny because he's smiling on the throne. He has like a cheeky little smile. And just look at the way he's like agate. Like he is very ready for a response. They're so attracted to you. Like they almost don't even know what to do with themselves. They don't know what to do. Justice. They have to be clear into what they want, and also a new person has to act fast, because this tells me that you're in a prime spot to be asked out by multiple people. You don't have to just stop here. I mean, there could be better offers. So I think that they have to act fast with me seeing Justice. And also, it's a card of things being even. So this could be a love that's like a little bit more judicial and like fair to you with the Justice card. And I don't mean it like in the court system. I just feel like it could be fair to you if you just wait on this particular opportunity, whoever's showing up in this card. Tell me more about them, because they say that they're a Knight of Swords and a Hermit. And then they're also like self-made over here in the Nine of Cups, if you want to count this as them, Libra, if it's a water sign. So what are they saying up until tomorrow? And then we'll do a new reading on feelings tomorrow. We'll kind of update this one. What is the Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands for their last statement? The Moon sideways. Okay, so the full power of the Moon in the upright is there's a secret around you. Or you could feel like there's something being hidden. This way, this person actually wants to deliver it. Cancer and Pisces energy of the Moon Major Arcana. They want to bring it in. But if that is crossing, then it crosses the Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands. It could help or hurt the situation, their secret feelings for you. I think somebody wants to renew something that almost got started in the past. Okay, it just depends how attracted you are to them. It just depends on that. And Libra, the ball is in your court. I think it all depends how you feel back towards this person, or if you're wasting your time. You would have to be very attracted to them, is what I'm saying, for them to be your person. Page of Pentacles. I grabbed too much. 3 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. That's the conclusion. They don't want to break their own heart. Like this person who you're dealing with who's new, they want to offer something because they know they're holding back. This person is aware of their actions. They know that they are going to break their own heart if they don't offer you the coin, and in an exciting way too. Okay? They are going to have to get creative with it because some of you have other options and some of you are okay working by yourself. So they're just going to have to get snazzy and creative. And I think your intuition is waiting for the person who lights up your heart and who also lights up like every single feeling you've ever had about love. So that is the conclusion. They have to come in with a creative Page of Pentacles. What are they thinking of already? Let me switch decks because it's too low. What are they thinking of already, this person? Okay, that was fast. Queen of Wands, also from this deck. That's interesting because you guys are getting doubles tonight of the decks. King of Pentacles, the 10 of... They're thinking of family and future. Okay, they want to build a little baby, and they want to have a wife, and this person wants to travel. If you look at all the money that the King of Pentacles is throwing up, and they're looking for future. This is definitely like someone who's looking for a wife or someone who's looking for a husband. But see, that they are saying that the secret could bust the bubble. Like maybe they want to say that right away. That could be it. They might be afraid they'll scare you off. Okay, clarify the 5 of Pentacles. That's clear now. Page of Pentacles. They want to bring in an offer when the time is right. I think they're waiting for something to end in your life. Okay? And then there you are there going on a new journey. That is so funny. Okay, you guys, this was the cap off for new love in June. We will meet tomorrow and update this exact video. And we're also going to talk about more improvements tomorrow. I'm going to do an improvements part 2. And then we'll update, I think, this video. Okay? I hope you have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.